Hello and welcome back to Factorio Fixit. My name's Negative Root and let's get cracking. Today we're playing in a factory by Coriolinus. He sent through an email and said, I'd love to get your thoughts on this. And I said, what would you like me to have a look at? Now, Coriolinus said, the biggest issue I see with the base right now is science throughput. While it seems to be pretty stable in terms of iron, copper and oil, the slow pace of current research means that individual techs take forever. The obvious solution would be to build some more labs and drone the beakers over, but that feels somewhat drone inefficient and just plain inelegant. Other than that, I suspect there are some pretty substantial efficiency gains available in just tuning the output. Circuit production is a known weak point, in large part because I rely on droning in iron and plastic for green and circuits, respectively. Figuring a way to pipeline in the appropriate resources there could really help. So we have two main areas that we need to focus on. The first is science output, and then the second is going to be fixing up our circuit production. Now you'll notice that this factory is like an ingrown toenail. It's kind of grown in on itself. It's ended up curling around, and then the water got in the way, and it looks like it's just gone into a circle, and then, well, the labs had to go somewhere. Generally, having 10, yeah, he's quite slow. I've run with 14, and I was kind of comfortable with that. You know, it's up to personal preference. Now, to get all of this to work, obviously we're going to need to make some pretty major changes to the base. So let us do it. I'm thinking that we have enough raw iron processing. Nah, we don't, but anyway, we're going to make it enough, and we're just going to completely ditch this this part of the factory, and we're going to have to figure out a way of working in more iron production elsewhere, because we're going to need to expand our labs here. I think it's, rather than relocate the labs, I think it's easier to relocate those furnaces. So we'll just create a bit of space here. We can get rid of that, pick up all of this. We could probably be using construction bots. Now, the reason why I'm not going to go with construction bots is because Coriolinus said he didn't want to drone them in. He thinks it's inelegant. Which, you know, fair enough. He's entitled to that thought, and them's the rules. So we got to play by them. Let's get a blueprint. Let's not get a blueprint. Let's get a couple of red circuits then. So we're going to see what we can do. We're going to have a play around with this thing. Now, what we're going to need is, oh, we got some storage chests. So let's come over here for a sec. This looks like it's out of the way. We'll just clean up our inventory a little bit. That is a lot of yellow belt. There's a lot of trains. Now you'll notice that the train setup is quite substantial, and what I think I might end up doing, oh my god, quit it. Let me just fix this for a moment. Okay, so that's logistics robots sorted. What we'll do is we'll just find something else to set going. Landmines, they sound good. Okay. I'm not going to be playing around with the trains. Sorry guys. I know you want me to, but not this episode. It's just not happening. Now, should have, yes we do, one blueprint. Oh no! Fuck. One blueprint. Shit. I can just see the comments now. You numpty. Anyway, let's relocate this. Pro tip, this is how you easily relocate a factory elsewhere. Fucking done. I'm not thinking about it, because that's going to copy all the settings and everything. I'm going to deconstruct that, and that's going to sort it. And I'm going to assume he set it up right to begin with. Now here's some processing right here of materials and stuff. Now I'm thinking that we'll come and have a play around with this and try and get some electric furnaces in there if we can. Now we need labs. Where are they? Here they are. So we've got 10 right now. I think we'll up it to 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 is a good number, I think. I'm happy with that. And we're just going to copy this. Whoa, hang on a minute. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now, what we need is a blueprint. Because what we'll do is we'll drop these labs into the logistics network, and then we'll get the robots to build it, because us building it's so freaking plebeian, that's not happening. Definitely not going to be doing that. Now, dumping these here, not sure of that, because that's in prime factory building area. You'll notice that Coriolinus has actually pushed the biters a long way back. He's got a really nice sized perimeter to work in. So he could take these and put them elsewhere. And that would be my advice if I was going to be doing it, but I'm not, so let's keep going. Blueprint. Where are you? Here you are. Oop. Okay, this is in the way. One. Okay, so that's fully in the way, all that there. I'll need to see if I can move it. Now, storage chest, take all the labs. And these construction bots that I happen to have picked up can go do their thing. Now, well, no, we're good. Wonderful. So we'll just connect these up. Okay. Now we need to start some new research, because landmines are done. I think explode. No, we'll do the flamethrower, because that's nice and quick, and that'll test things out for us. Now we've got a nice bit of buffer storage going on here. 1,000 in each chest, which there's 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,000. We'll stop there. You get in there. Yikes. What we'll do, whoop, I'm pressing the wrong button. What we'll do is actually see if we can change that around a little bit. That's follow account 7. Here we go. That's really cheap. That's nice. We'll go with that. Do we have a spare box? Okay, because I just need to reintroduce all these spare ones back into the system. And I'll get a fast inserter. There we go. Done. Now that's a ton of blue science. And that's a ton of them. Wow. That's really good. So a full yellow assembler, full of productivity modules. So impressive. Very impressive build right there. But that has increased our science by a little bit. Now we just need to see if we can increase it a bit more. What we'll do is we'll probably... I'm just looking at other ways I can get these resources into here. The ideal way of doing it is actually to smelt on site. Whenever you've got a train set up, you do the smelter immediately and then bus the plates to wherever you want. They're much more useful. By busing ore through the guts of your base, it makes things a bit harder, but I love a challenge. Just need some power while we're thinking about it. I'm thinking what we do, right, is we do something like this. I think that'll work. Yep, looks like it will. Okay, there we go. Now this isn't building in straight lines, I know, but sometimes you just got to break your own rules. Okay, so that's going to get us through there. This does the same thing as this bad boy, so we could remove it now, which is good. I think this will work. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm hoping for the best. Well, that's all you can really do sometimes. Give things a try and see what happens. Oh my god. I'll come over here and just ditch all of this. Don't need that. Don't need that either. Fly. Fly. Right. Now we need to do something with these. I'm thinking the best option would actually be to run it straight through the guts of everything. Let's do that. Okay, to make this work, what we will do is just do something like this, right? And we'll just move this line over by 1. And we'll just stop that for a moment. Now what we'll do is we'll just come up with some of these, because we're going to need them very shortly. And that's going to jump us through here. And we're going to have our labs and stuff going on over here. Something like that. Now that reminds me, I need to replace this. Thank you for bullet shooting speed. Done. There's a little gap in between. I'm hoping that hasn't destroyed things completely, because I would be really pissed about that if they did. Oh, good. So that's all that done. Actually, better idea. There we go. Sorted. Alright, so now what I can do is just drop my blueprint here. Here. Same diff. Power pole's in the way. Oh, we're 2 labs short. That's alright, we can fix. Whoa! Whoa up there, Speedy. Actually, you'll notice that Coriolinus has a really nice build going on. He's got enough room for 1 more pair of legs, which is good, and 2 batteries, which, you know, that's perfect. Having this many legs, you'll notice that we're quite fast, which is very, very good. That's exactly what you want when you get in the late game. That and lots of robot follower count. We'll blow down these labs. Now that I remember them. Okay, so we've upped that. We've gone from having this many to having another 8 now on top of that, which should speed things up considerably. Now all of our buffer storage is very, very nice. It's good. It's looking, you know, solid, which is all we're after. This is probably going to need an upgrade. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm thinking this should be in the logistics network. Let's see what happens. It is wonderful. So that's that there. That'll speed these up considerably. So that's fine. Green science isn't really an issue right now. It's running quite smoothly. So that is going to be that episode. I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll take a quick break and then I'll come back and I'll see if I can deal with the circuits. I feel like the circuits will be a much harder challenge to overcome. Now, just having a look at this and trying to see how it works. Okay. Right. So that's steel there. Alright, just before we go, we'll just see if we can straighten this out, right? Because this is a combination kind of move. Stop that, stop that, stop that, pick that up, stop that, stop that. Right, okay, whoops, I pressed the blow up button. Shit. Anyway, we'll be alright. Now I'm thinking that this doesn't do the same thing, okay, doesn't do the same thing, but it's probably a better way of going. There we go. Well, maybe it does do the same thing. Who knows? I'm not in the mood to think tonight. So this is all fine. Looks like we got good iron plate production there. Our steel production is good. Yeah, this is all fine. This is all okay. I'm all happy with this. Yep, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back, and we'll cover how to improve our circuits a little bit, I'm thinking.